Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
Scott Hadley Morgan's Accelerating Intelligence is an ambitious philosophical work that brings together creativity, technology, human consciousness, morality, culture, and personal experience into a single theory of human advancement. Its organizing idea appears early in Morgan's proposed formula for intelligence, which links observation skills with adaptation speed. From there, the book develops a vocabulary of its own, including human agreements, ether, the five brains, will, free play, imagii, balance, and an accelerating philosophy. Morgan treats intelligence as something more expansive than analytical ability. For him, it involves noticing patterns, questioning inherited assumptions, drawing connections across fields, and translating those discoveries into useful action. That conception also explains the book's unusual breadth. Physics, filmmaking, religion, artificial intelligence, neuroscience, philosophy, politics, blockchain, childhood play, literature, animals, and personal memories all become material for investigating how human beings perceive and create. Morgan captures the importance he assigns to creative expression in the concise declaration, "Writers are the timekeepers of ethics and epochs." The two-part structure gives this wide-ranging exploration a discernible progression. Part 1 is primarily concerned with expanding the mind's range by deconstructing assumptions about intelligence, language, time, space, consciousness, education, and creativity. Morgan repeatedly asks readers to reconsider what they accept as fixed and to exercise greater mental plasticity by considering opposites, unexpected relationships, and information received through experience. His metaphors, such as the brain functioning like a pinball machine, reinforce a view of intelligence as dynamic and associative. Part 2 turns toward the ethical consequences of that accelerated intelligence. Morgan argues that speed and capability require direction, so greater intelligence must be accompanied by an equally responsive philosophy grounded in virtues, responsibility, truth, culture, creativity, and what he calls higher elegance. He describes the goal of the second half as a merging of Eastern and Western philosophies, capable of guiding human beings through technological change while preserving distinctly human forms of imagination and moral judgment. The book's most distinctive quality is the way Morgan thinks through connections. He frequently moves from a scientific concept to a film, from a personal memory to a philosophical question, or from an ancient cultural tradition to a prediction about artificial intelligence. Movies such as The Matrix, Interstellar, Star Wars, and the Avengers films function alongside thinkers, artists, scientists, religious traditions, and episodes from Morgan's own life as interpretive tools. His account of recovering from a serious brain injury is particularly revealing because it shows how closely the project's ideas about neuroplasticity, memory, creativity, and perception are tied to lived experience. The same associative method gives the book its energetic style. Its arguments often develop through analogy, intuition, anecdote, speculation, and synthesis, and its evidentiary weight varies accordingly. Morgan openly signals when he is offering an imaginative model, which helps clarify that the book is best understood as a personal philosophical framework intended to provoke inquiry and experimentation. Accelerating Intelligence is a defense of human imagination at a moment when technology is becoming increasingly capable of performing intellectual tasks for us. Morgan's concern with AI is therefore inseparable from his larger concern with what people choose to cultivate in themselves. Throughout the book, art serves as both evidence of humanity's creative capacity and a practical means of strengthening perception, intuition, empathy, meaning, and independent judgment. The later chapters increasingly frame creativity as a safeguard against technological dependency, ideological conformity, and the reduction of human experience to data. Morgan closes the intellectual arc by connecting the two parts of the book to an emerging age of imagination, in which technological acceleration must be matched by moral and creative development. His statement near the end, "Humanity is simultaneously fragile and invincible," neatly expresses the tension animating the entire work. Accelerating intelligence is consequently a deeply personal, speculative, and interdisciplinary philosophy of human potential, one that asks readers to sharpen their observation, protect their capacity to create, and take greater responsibility for the direction in which intelligence carries them.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.